I'm live, and saw last night they flooded worse by them, by the people we went to. We got back a little while ago. I just can't be in other people's homes. I gotta be home. I'm just not comfortable being in other people's homes. Wanted to come back and see the damage here. I gotta say, very minimal, except what everybody knew was gonna happen. And here it is. The fucking power's off. 2 summers ago, or two years ago, I believe it was in the month of October, we had a hurricane that hit in Florida, and the aftermath, Tampa got down for 7 to 9 days, I believe, without electricity. Everything that was in the refrigerator is done. There's nothing open. And I know, I know this because I've been living here 24 years, so I know that your biggest, if you make it through the power, hello Chad, hello Miss Kitty, if you make it through the storm, which I was correct, being higher, I should have never left. I went to a place that was just terrible, and I just fucking, listen, I called a friend of mine, and I walked, and I got the fuck out of there. You know, I told him, let's go, and the people street was flooded with, we got over to a place where it wasn't, we drove home, and I don't care. It's where I'd rather be. But here's a little history. I'm gonna show you. The funniest thing when I got here, this McDonald's sign. You see where the McDonald's sign last night, I guess the here and here blew off and broke, and guess where it wound up? I just found it just now, and I'll take you there. It flew from the top of McDonald's, which would have been a weapon if somebody was in the path, and it could have killed them. And I don't know if it was meant to hit me, I would have been here. Maybe it was somebody doing voodoo, saying, "Go hit Joey C in the head." You know, I don't know. But I'm wondering. I'm looking at this thing when I get here, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this yellow plastic thing under my car?" And there it is. Behold. I'll show you. And this is brutal because I want to walk around and hit these streets to see how bad they are. This is what I want to do. I'm never comfortable in other people's places. I don't like to impose on people. And they were ground level, and I'm like, why am I here? This is stupid. I could have just stayed. You know, as you can see, my window's open up there, and that's my sister's apartment up there. We are pitch black, as we were been all night. There it is. Here's the fucking McDonald's sign that I drug from underneath. There it is. What do I do? Do I go give it back to fucking McDonald's? Huh? What do I do? There it is. That sign is a big piece of blue. Could have been out here. It killed me, you know? Because who knows how fast that came over here? I have no idea. So, when I was told from people that were, when I got here, that this whole parking lot was flooded and the water was up to, basically, sorry, I gotta put my wife up, she doesn't want to be on camera, but up to halfway to my tires. I did go in the van because my window, you guys know I have a thing holding my window with a screwdriver. Apparently the wind blew that window down, and it was trenched in water. My thing, I plug into the cigarette lighter that because I don't have AC, I got a fan that plugs into a little box. That box is blew out because it's waterlogged. So I mean that's minimal. These are the windows. This is the restaurant where I showed you before, and I guess someone came over here. I must have been a landlord and did some type of repair to this window. These were already broken, but I took out the rest of the glass. This is where the old restaurant where the people go in there and they take shits, the homeless people. You can see the debris. I don't know if you can see any shit on the floor. Yeah, there it is. There's defecation right there. If I could get in there and see. And now it's gonna be worse because there's all kind of crazy shit here, man. And the problem is, I've been here a long time. I like Chad Jr. I've only been here a couple years, and Sutter and John's only been here less than a year. You know, the aftermath. It's going to be what's going to rise now. What people were just a couple miles, 6 miles from here, were canoeing on their street. The water was up to their waistline. So, the surges are going to come. I never had Me, I always was confident because I've just never been involved in a direct hit, but I've been here 24 years. So I you know, when they come and prepare you, you know, and I've lived in back zones before. I've lived in A zones right off the water, and yeah, that's when you got to move out, man. But you know, Hillsborough River's not far from here. I'm gonna probably say 5.7 miles to the Hillsborough River, and that's, you know, you don't know between the wastewater, the poisons that get toxins that get dumped in, and the streets start filling with the rainwater combined. You don't know what kind of critter is inside the water. If it's 3 foot, it could be an alligator sitting there dormant waiting for you. You get in that water, you're done. He's gonna shred you. But everything is closed. Everything is closed. Every single thing is closed. There's not a fucking thing open. There's no way to get any type of food to eat, which this is normal. This is normal. I've got plenty of water, cases of water. I did get a lot of supplies. I got a lot of tuna packets. I just had my lemon pepper tuna packets for dinner, which I like, right out of the little packet, you know. And but the signal light, I don't understand this part. The traffic light 100 feet from my building, 100 feet from my property, is fully functional. The city of Tampa's got that, but McDonald's is out, Save-A-Lot's out, this, Checkers, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Vance Auto Park, everything, all the lights are working, but we don't have power. And I'll tell you the one thing that I heard Cardiff mention today, is he's right, they're gonna fix the Republicans first. You bet your ass on that. Because they will come to this, we can have the least minimum for transformer being out, and they'll wait till last before they do us. They always do. They'll fix, and here's the thing, they're just out assessing. They will not even begin to repair. The cable company gave me a text saying, we're sending crews out to assess damage and to see if it's a liability to start working, and we'll let you know on an update. The power companies are saying the same thing. No time frame, because they know, here's how it works. They got crews coming from Canada. We hear people, electric people are coming from Canada. How long before they get here? What, it's gonna be 3-4 days? Minimum. It'll be 7 days without lights, minimum. Now there's a crew there, I don't know if that's an electric crew, coming into the neighborhood. That's Tico, we don't have Tico. So that's got nothing to do with us. Those are people with Tico. So good thing, I tell you the good thing. And I'm not, like I said, I know what this could happen. So I mean, it's just, there's nothing nobody can do. You know, Carter's act like, you know, we might be the three fucking stooges of the devil. But let me tell you something, out of the three of them, I am the fucking smartest one. And I know what the fuck, I know if there was no lights last night, Carter, if you dumb fucking greasy fucking potato, there will be no electric today. I understand that. There'll be none tomorrow. There'll be none Saturday. There'll be none Sunday. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, probably next week. And worst case scenario, it could go 3 weeks. How bad? We saw transformers blow up, as you saw them as they filmed it. The bank, you know. Now what happens to neighbors like this? The looting. You know, how intense, with homeless people that are really fucking out here now with, are they gonna start breaking into a Family Dollar? They're gonna break into Vance Auto to steal stuff that they get a boost. You don't know. But every fucking traffic light is fucking working, and that fucking blows my fucking ass out of the water. Blows my ass out of the water. How is that fucking happening? How the fuck do they, don't tell me, they can't tell me they're on generators. That electric light should gotta be on the same grid as all these fucking neighborhoods. Now, babe, go this way. So, it's just, listen, I know what the drill is. There's no sense of calling, there's no sense of complaining, because it don't matter. They're not gonna, when they get done, and they're safe, which I respect that. They shouldn't be out there pulling power lines up and stepping in water. I agree with that. What I don't agree with is, even if we got minimal and they can repair us quicker, they won't. They'll pass us by for all the people that pay the higher taxes and fuck us. They don't care. You don't see police concerned down here, but you see them all up and down the fucking Howard Avenue, downtown. Anybody with money got police protection. Here, we're here to fend for ourselves. That's how it's been. So, and that's okay. We like it like that. We don't need the fucking police. We don't need their fucking help. We don't need the fucking fire department's help. You know? We just don't. People like us, when tragedies happen, we stand together. We help each other. So it's something that you going that way? All right. we can walk. I want to walk around the side.
Walk with you?
The side street, you know. Yeah, but I got the key. I don't know how you get up there.
Yeah, they don't hurt you.
Oh well. I mean. So I don't know. I mean, this is. I mean, you think McDonald Corporation is gonna be calling saying, I mean, my stores are out. All my stores are out. Check our. I mean, this place here, that's a fucking cesspool. I think I've seen rats in there running on the floor when the fucking they're open. So I mean, this is a rat-infested neighborhood. I think they have to go somewhere when the fucking storm surge is filling up in the sewers. They had to get out somewhere because rats do drown, don't they? Roaches don't drown, but rats do. So you can fucking put a fucking roach in the water, he'll play dormant. And then fucking drain that water, he'll come back to life and fucking get you. A rat. Oh yeah, there's another. Here. The checker sign fell. Pulled out. Now that's probably electrical over there. I'm not gonna go near that. I don't want to spark nothing or touch anything and get a fucking electrocute. Now here's the funny thing. Here's the thing that chaps my ass more than fucking anything. All right? McDonald's sign blows down. Signs are blown down. But the police fucking... Let me show you something. I'm gonna walk down the big. I don't give a fuck. Here, let me show you something. Whoa, take it easy. Take it easy. Right, slow down. You see me walking? All right. So, all right. Don't be fucking slow rolling me, motherfucker. All right, you see that? That fucking had no problem standing. You see me? Hello, local police. How are you? Joey C here. Explain to me why traffic lights work and the fucking lights don't work in anybody's house, huh? This is fucking fine as wine. That fucking survived. A crane got fucking knocked over, but that thing is fucking fine. You see? That's the police fucking camera directly so they can see everything in the neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? That's fucking fine, though. That's all up and fine. Government is full of shit. The worst part is, I can't go for no assistance because we just can't because of FEMA. So we get zero help. I can't go fill out forms if they're giving hotel rooms out. Can't do nothing. I'm dead in the water. But that's not nobody's fault. My fault. Not my fault. It's both of mine and my wife's fault. So, but I'll take responsibility. I'm the man. You know, even though I knew that was going to be a fucking disaster. So, people don't want to listen. People want to fucking think I'm stupid. I should have never fucking left here and aggravated myself all fucking night. Okay? Never should have. Here's a nice. You see what I'm saying? How you doing, sir? Hey, you got a minute to talk about the storm?
That's right.
Come on up. Stand up here, buddy. What's your name? Hang on, let me get you in there. You just stand there. This is for my show, about the storm we're doing. Oh. What's your name, sir?
Samuel Simpson.
How do you survive for the storm?
Well, I was doing it, and it picked me up and set me down.
It picked you up, literally picked you up. Any debris come at you? Any life-threatening situations where you could have got hurt or drowned or anything? No.
Because it was coming around the corner, and I was right there.
Right.
And it was coming around there, boy. I mean, it was coming.
Now, how long you been to Florida?
All my life.
So you've been through hurricanes before.
Yes,
you know you're prone to this. You know, I've only been here 24 years, but you've been here your whole life.
Right.
I'm 59. I don't know how old you are.
74.
74 years. Let me shake your hand. 70. My name is Joe.
Sam.
Say, I live right there, Sam. I live right there.
Oh, right there?
Yeah. That's the McDonald's side. I'm trying to make a point here. How does the street lights work? All up and down. All the people got no power.
Right.
How is that possible? They police. First I see in the area going by. Do they care about? I try to tell you people, I've been poor my whole life. I've been a working stiff, but I've got my own problems and my own things. But so I don't cry and complain, but they don't care about neighborhoods like this. We'll be the last ones to get power.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Sam, I don't mean to disturb you, sir. Thank you very much for your time, all right? All right, there's Sam feel the effect. He gave you the, here. This is Mexico Village. This is where all the food carts are in there, you see? And they're not even up, so they got generators, I'm sure. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. You know, I just wanted to come on, and this is just, I just got back a couple hours ago. I really got to go through things what I'm going to do. But I'm going to be back out here. I don't know if it'll be tonight, but maybe early tomorrow. I'm going to go to, now, a comment was made today that I'm grifting and pulling a scam with my van. Let me tell you something. I don't pull plug wires, so whoever fucking idiot is going to go around and say that stupid shit, you're a fucking juice bag, right? My van is messed up. It's running on one, it sounds like one cylinder to me. That's what it is. Now, Nothing. There was just nothing. This landlord won't do shit anyhow. I mean, you think a guy that has a properties like this worth over $2 million, he's got several, he would just put a motherfucking emergency generator on property for stuff like this that fucking happens so we could have fucking electric. No, he's not gonna do it. And if they're not gonna come out and fix McDonald Corporation, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and all the Taco Bell and all the Checkers, all the corporations that have many stores, liquor stores closed. This is the chaos is gonna be in this neighborhood. When they can't get their liquor, the homeless people, when they can't get their, I don't know how the drugs are. I don't know if there's, you don't see none of them around. So, but if they get to where they can't get their daily fix, it's going to be chaos here. And that's why the police are not here, because they want to see everybody kill each other. They don't care. They just want put your Social Security on your arm with your name in case we find you, so we don't have to fucking search for people that you know or family. That's how it is. Okay. I think I had a super chat here. I'm going to read. I was just going to do a brief thing. I just said I came home. They didn't want to come. They wanted to stay. I go, most of the place out here is fucking got water. It's gonna take longer. Tampa, I knew if it didn't directly hit on the east side, we would get minimal. And I'm impressed with the building. I don't think it's that solid, but I don't see no major damage. I don't know. I didn't access the whole building. It's not my job, but all I can say is this. Fuck. This is just fucked. Someone made a comment, well, if you can't swim, why did you move to Florida? I moved to Florida 24 years ago to take a job at the Phillies at the spring training complex. That's why it brought me here. And also, what the kicker was, I came here in January of 2000 when it was fucking, I don't know how freezing cold in a blizzard in Chicago. And I came here and I was in shorts. 72-degree weather, perfect weather. The week I was spent down here to interview for the job. And I was just sold. I never could swim. I never wanted to swim. When in high school, when you got to take mandatory swimming with Jim, I flunked it. I took the F. I told him I don't want to fucking swim with a bunch of fucking idiots. I don't care. I got better things to do. Back then I was working for the Cubs. All I wanted to do was be at the ballpark and be on the field. That's all I cared about. So now we're seeing cops. Nighttime, of course, they're gonna come out. Maybe someone complained. Now you're seeing cops all over the place with the lights on. It's just crazy. I've had enough with all this BS. Believe me, my way, I would be packed up and gone out of Florida. Unfortunately, I got my son here, my two sons, my daughter's still in prison. I got, we got her child, my stepdaughter, and then the grandkid. Hey, here's how it's gonna be. We got to think about ourselves, and they can always take plane rides, I don't want to be here. Now, the cop's slow rolling. He's probably going to, but I don't know. This is crazy, so they're slow rolling. They're here complaining. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of things are bad out here. And, so this is the assessment. I don't know why they're going so slow through here. What with the lights on, I don't understand that, but it just makes me sick. It makes me sick. You know what I'm saying? So, they don't give a shit. They're just looking to see if anybody's out here vandalizing shit. And, that's how it is. So coming to that, I don't know with that, but like I said, it's just insane. Now he's going to sit across the street because he thinks I'm up to no good here. See, this is the stereotype you get. Now he's slow rolled because I'm sitting here and I'm filming. He thinks he's going to run me off. He ain't going to run shit off because then I will embrace it. Because if he comes over and challenges me, I'll put his ass on camera. Because I don't give a fuck about him, okay? He don't give a fuck about me, and I surely don't give a fuck about him. Let me read that super chat. It's Playboy Johnny Dupree. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the $4.99. Joey, there's a rumor you broke into a home last night and killed the residents. And no, that's not true at all. I don't. First of all, I wouldn't break into a home. That's not my style. I'm not a burglar. I'm not a thief. So that would not be me. If there's an imposter out there, imposter me, he's definitely an imposter, and you need to catch him and throw him to the wolves. Now we got the first time. Like I said, we just got here a couple hours ago. It was, like I said, I went through a big argument to get back home. People. Everybody wants to think they know everything, and here's my thing with everything is nobody knows everything. Not a soul in this motherfucking world knows everything. You understand that? Not a soul. Not a soul in this world knows everything. So if you think they do, If they think they do, they're crazy. And I don't know what this cop is doing, but he's fucking really pissing me off. He just went through here again, and he's so, you know what I say to him? What's the sense? Why are they coming through now? They weren't here when the people needed them. When people were sleeping and they're fucking just gonna roll up and die and gave up. They didn't give a fuck, you know? So, I don't know. I just wanted to give you guys a little update, let you know I am home, and the whole thing here, and I wish I would reach out to Chad Zuma. I've tried, even offered him, if he was in a bad way where he was at, he could come to my home. I don't even know the guy. But you know what? He doesn't even respond. He's too good for that. He's too proud for that. He thinks he's fucking better. But let me tell you, he's got a longer police record than I could ever imagine a fucking have. I don't steal credit cards. I don't do none of that shit. So he can go fuck himself, his drunk ass. I put my heart out to help somebody, and you can at least say, hey, man, I'm good, man. You know, fuck that shit. You know what? It's like this. No more. I'm just not going to care no more. I'm just not going to give a shit. You know, I don't give a fuck. Nobody tells Joe Catalano what to do, how to do it, or when to do it. Never has, never will. Ever. In my lifetime, if I took direct orders from anybody, even in the fucking job. So that's just me. I pride myself as being a fucking leader. You understand? Always have been. And I have helped several people in this world. And I'm proud of that. So other than that, this is Joey Catalano, live with Hurricane Milton has left the building. I thank you all for being here. Stay tuned because we're going to be getting going through the streets and going to start seeing what the areas. Oh, here comes, hey, Pops, how you survive, man? You all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I got to go back. But you know, people.
Thank you, man.
You all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy.
Got me a job, man.
All right, good, Polly. All right, it's good. So, you know, yeah, like I said, this is it, man. I'm gonna go through and access the streets. Yeah. I can hear you. You ain't Pop. Listen to me. That problem with you they can come to me, brother. Listen, you're entitled to a warm piece of the sidewalk too, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them. I don't see nobody else over here helping anybody, you know what I'm saying? You take that sidewalk and you want to lay your head, you lay your head, buddy. Damn right. All right, this is B out. Peace out. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.